I'm joined now by Angela Ettinger, the director of Miramichi Bible Camp. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Nathaniel?
I'm pretty good. And you're into the busy time of year, aren't you?
We're into the busy time of year. That is for sure.
So, you're gearing up for the big summer season, and you have a bunch of camps once again this year.
Yeah, we're gearing up for summer camp this year. We have 8 weeks of day camp that we're able to offer once again. So that's been a great option for our community as sometimes an alternative to childcare. Some parents are struggling trying to find somewhere for their kids to go during the summer. And it's also a great opportunity for kids to come, spend most of the day outdoors, have fun, feel safe, and of course, hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we're offering 8 weeks of day camp this year. We have plenty of spots available per week, and it's going to be an exciting summer.
It sounds like a lot of fun. I would imagine that with the day camps, like you said, an alternative to childcare, that you'd have kids that would come more than 1 week, I would think.
Absolutely. There's some who do come just 1 week. Most of our campers come multiple weeks, and there's a few that come all 8 weeks of day camp because it's a great alternative for parents.
You really get to know them pretty well by the time the summer's over. Like I said, you're gearing up for camp, and one of the big things I know every year is that the camp's been kind of sitting for the winter. Not as much has been going on, and so you need to get that place cleaned up.
Yes, for sure. And the beauty of having this early spring is things are a lot drier this year.
That's true.
And so it's going to be a great time to be able to clean up the campgrounds. We are planning for a spring cleanup week instead of just having 1 day. I know that's tricky for people sometimes to plan on that 1 day to come and help out.
Yeah, this is new for this year, right? Because
yes.
You used to have just 1 day. I think this is great.
Yeah.
Because it gives people, more opportunities to come and you might get more done too.
Yes, absolutely. So this year we have Tuesday, May 7th through to Thursday, May 9th available as our spring cleanup days. I've put the hours right now of 9 to 5 because that's usually when I'm there. But if someone wants to come in the evening and continue clearing brush while we're not there, absolutely. I'm not going to stop you from doing that.
It's open wide. Come
absolutely.
On. Every year, I know with Bible camps, there's usually different stuff every year. There's some sort of project that's being worked on that is new this year. So what do you have for the 2024 season?
Yeah, so for this year, for our capital projects, we had 3 capital projects that we're working on. One is to replace our Gaga ball pit. And if you've been down to the camp, you've probably seen this big blue pen and you've probably wondered, what do they do there? That is our Gaga ball pit.
I know how it works, Gaga ball. I don't think I've ever played it, but it does seem like fun.
It is a lot of fun. I've actually never played it myself. But the kids...
Have you not played with the kids?
I have not.
I would imagine you would get right into that.
I'm very competitive, so for the sake of the kids, I've chosen to
step aside. Don't want any kids to get hurt.
Yeah, no. But it's a lot of fun. It's a camp favorite, and our current Gaga ball pit has seen a lot of love over the years, and it is time to replace it. Mm-hmm. And so we are actually really grateful because just in the past week, we've had someone, God laid it on their heart to sponsor the full amount. And so we have ordered a brand new Gaga ball pit to be ready and here for this summer.
Okay. That's a big project, and it's always nice to get things refreshed.
Yes, for sure.
That's not the only thing you're working on too, though.
No, it's not. We are looking at trying to repair the loop, or I guess the driveway into the camp. It's got a lot of potholes, and I know it's been difficult for parents driving in the last couple of years.
Yes, I'm not a parent myself, but the couple of times I've been down there in the last little bit, I said to you before, I said that makes sense. That's something you would do.
Yes, for sure. So we're looking at repairing that. So we're still raising funds for that. And then we also wanted to get some new rectangular tables for our conference center. Mm-hmm. It's going to help us in our off-season camps especially, but just to give a couple more, craft tables and that kind of thing.
For sure.
And so again, just in the last week, we had one donor and God laid it on their heart to be able to give towards that. And they gave the full amount. And so we're going to be ordering those this week.
Well, that's great too.
Yeah.
That's great. I do want to point out that there is ways that people can get involved with the camp. Whether they come to the spring cleanup or not, there's different ways that people can support the camp.
Yes, absolutely. There's lots of ways for people to support the camp. Of course, there's financially. People can support the camp on a monthly basis, on a one-time deal. People can support either through capital projects, through a general donation, or even by sponsoring a child to go to camp. That's a great way to support and get involved. In the summertime, we also are looking for volunteers who can come during the lunch hour and help watch the kids for us so that I can give my leaders a break during that lunch hour.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Of course, all that info would be on your website too, I imagine.
Yep, it'll be on our website. And to give, you can actually give right on our website as well. There's a donate tab there, and it'll take you directly to where you can donate and set all that stuff up.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me. I know you're busy. This is a busy time of year, and we'll be praying and hoping that it's another great season.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks.